The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman coach Dan Ahiers, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is SeeingEagles.com. The Eagles get a 4-set victory over Queens and a sweep over Columbus State. And coach, let's first go back to that Queens match. We talked about it throughout the week. A team with a very good block. They had 6 blocks in one set, but otherwise, how do you think that you handled their size?
Yeah, they're a big physical team. They may be the biggest, strongest team in our conference, and when they're in system, they hammer balls, and obviously we have to pass perfectly against a team like that so we can keep our offense spread so their big blockers can't key on somebody in particular. And that's kind of what happened there in that set that they won. Didn't pass great, and then they got into a rhythm, and then, yeah, their block kind of took control of that set.
Columbus State knocked off Queens in the middle game, and then they come out against you. What kind of things did you notice from your team in that second match?
Yeah, it was really nice to watch Columbus State play against Queens, especially the 5-set match, because we really got to scout them. We really knew what they wanted to do, and we came out with a really good game plan, and we executed it not to perfection. Perfection's impossible, but pretty close.
One thing we talked about last night was serving. You made a lot of service errors last night. You were aggressive again today, a lot of service aces against Columbus State. What do you think of your team's performance in terms of serving?
Yeah, like we talked about last night, we're always going to be an aggressive serving team. Aggressive serving teams dictate the tempo of the match. I mean, even last night when you look at it with 21 service errors compared to 12 service aces, that's still a better percentage than most teams in our conference and most teams in the country. So we're definitely going to be okay with that. Again, like we did today, we kept Queens out of service, and that's how we won those 3 sets. And then we really did a good job against Columbus State. Not a bunch of aces in that match, but they were 1-ball passing, 2-ball passing, and it was easy to key on certain hitters.
We're wearing the pink. Everybody else is here wearing pink. Dig pink this weekend. How do you think that went, and what did it mean for you as a coach?
Fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. I think we raised probably over $5,000 the last 2 days. Sold a bunch of T-shirts, a lot of donations. The girls themselves went out and got a lot of donations from individual people for every dig they got, every kill they got. So they were playing for something bigger than themselves this weekend. Really proud of them. And like we did last night, it was everybody's affected by breast cancer in some way. Everybody's affected by cancer in some way. Whether it's somebody that it's a family member, and it feels good when you play for something bigger than yourself, and that's what we did this weekend.
Thanks for your time, and congratulations on 3 wins this weekend.
Thank you.
He's Carson-Newman coach Dan Ahiers. I'm Michael Watchering, and this is SeeingEagles.com.